Hey, this is Lori from Shoo Shoo Paper Art, and I've been making Valentine's projects. This little guy actually has two videos, one for making this really cute little box, and one for making the heart rosette. This video is for making the box. I wanted something fairly small because I found these really cool gold wrapped large Hershey Kisses, and I just thought this would be so cool to give in a box. And a friend of mine had given me a chocolate in a small little box like this, so I just used it as a guide, and it's actually really simple to make. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a piece of 4 by 8.5 piece of paper. We're going to score first on the 4-inch side. We're going to score at 1.5 inches and at 3.5 inches. Now we're going to turn it to where this little 1/2 inch piece is at the top. It's not really important for this part, but it will be in a minute, so you might as well go ahead and put that little 1/2 inch piece at the top. Okay, and then we're going to score every 2 inches. So at 2, 4, 6, and 8, leaving a little 1/2 inch here. Okay, now, this is why it's important to go ahead and have that 1/2 inch at the top. We're going to make a mark, a little score between the 2nd and 4th little boxes that we've made. So you're going to score at 3 inches just down to that first score mark, and I'm going to color that in with a pencil so that you can see it a little bit better. Then you're going to score at 7 inches and do the same thing just down to that first score mark, like that. Okay? These are going to be guides for us to make the angles so that our boxes will, mash in easy. You know what I mean. All right. So now let's make the angle scores so that our box will be nice and neat. And these are going to be from the mark that we made to these little intersections right here. Can you see those? Okay, so just lay your ruler down so that they match end to end there, and then just score each side. Okay. And you can do it without making the pencil marks. You can see it, but I wasn't sure how well it would show on the video. So you're going to do that in this square, the 2nd square over, and also in this last square. Going to do is cut off this little bitty corner piece right here. And let me show you. There's the scores right there. That help a little bit? Okay, let's cut that off. And then we're going to cut on each score to make the bottom of our box so that it can fold up. Once you've reached this point, you're ready to fold it on all of the scores. Okay, I have one that I've already done all the folds, and that's not marked up, so I'm going to switch to this one. When you get ready to fold the score marks that you've made for the diagonal pieces, just go ahead and take those and fold them right over so that they'll fold really nice when you get your box put together. Okay? So now you have this tab right here. This is where you're going to put your glue, and that could be liquid glue, it could be tape, whatever is best for you. All right, once you've got that set up, you're ready to do the bottom. And these are just going to fold in. I like to start folding in with the sides that have the diagonal marks. That way, when you get it all folded in, the front sides have that nice folded look and there's not an end piece, okay? So you're just going to glue the bottom. Well, let's just go ahead and do that real quick. And one of the things you can do is turn it over and just stick your scissors in there and flatten that down. And once you have the bottom, you're ready just to take those sides and fold them in just like that. Pinch the top. And you have the cutest little box ever. Isn't that sweet? You can decorate it any way you wish. This one has the heart rosette, and I have a video on how to do that as well if you would like to. Well, thank you for joining me, and you can always find me at shoo-shoo paper art.com.